I'm recording. Yep, I am indeed recording. Okay, I had to halt the recording earlier, but here I am. So hello everyone, and welcome to the Michisok channel. Today I'm going to cover my top 5 favourite locations in the Isle Legacy for the ILV3 map. This is not for Fenyor. I will be releasing a video for Fenyor, another top 5. Now, if you want to tag along when visiting these locations, I recommend using the ILV3 setting on vulnona.com. And this is an isle map where you can just copy and paste like your location pretty much to find out where exactly you are. You'll be using your coordinates to do it, by the way. And there should be a link in the description. Honestly, should just come up if you search for it. But if I do forget and you can't find it, just ask me to add it. Now you probably also worked out that I am still reading off of a script because it's so easy to like make videos when you're reading off of the script. Except I haven't got it on my phone. Well, I have got it on my phone. I've actually got it on my phone, but I'm also reading it off of my computer, so I'm looking a bit more at the camera this time. I think it's a little bit less jarring to, watch. So anyways, now that's sorted, we can start on number 5 of the list. Who would have thought on a top 5 list, we'd start at number 5? Genuinely, unbelievable that. Absolute mind break. Anyways, yeah, this one's Great Falls, right? Now, you would expect Great Falls to be at 1 or 2 on the list, but got to be honest, I don't really like it too much. The swamp is absolute misery. Complete misery, right? Honest to God, I just can't. Honestly as well, right? If I have to cross the massive river in between that and getting up to, like, the Great Fall that it's named after, I might delete the game. I might genuinely delete the game. Yeah, that's just not gonna happen, is it? Let's be honest, an addict does what an addict does. Anyways, Great Falls is an area full of waterfalls, and one especially large one, hence the name. Doesn't take a genius, really doesn't. Anyways, the river of Great Falls is largely populated compared to the rest of the map, and this is of course a place that you can find quite a lot of lag because of the population numbers. And you constantly have to watch your back, so it's the reason that I don't really rank it higher this list. I do have a ton of memories from it, but honestly, it's not really my most enjoyable area, you know? So anyways, going on to, and this is a hell of a shock, number 4. Number 4, yep, 5, 4, big wow. We actually have Port. Now, Port is also one of the ruins on the map, and has multiple sources of water and a nice AI spawn rate. So you can also watch out for danger fairly well, because it's got 3 main entrances. If you sit in the middle, facing forward, you've got a forward one, let me think, one on the left, the one on the right, and you could get, like, they could swim around avoiding the entrances, but if they do, they're going to be losing quite a lot of stamina, so you can probably just run away if you notice it. Anyways, there's also the ability to hide in a cargo container, and as a Utah, jump onto them and avoid danger, or, just, like, rest and talk to people, socialise, Now, keep this in mind that it's still a popular area, and it's next to a spawn, so it isn't perfect, but in my humble opinion, it's better than Great Falls. Now, if you want to know something else you can do as Utah, there is an area that's sort of like a containment place, like a cage. Now, Utahs can get in and out of here by jumping, but nothing else can. So even the hatchlings and juvies can get through a gap in the wall. Honestly, I didn't learn this until a couple 100 hours. It's honestly stupid. So do pay attention, right? It is still, it's an area that most people just inject a large carnivore to kill all the Utahs in. So it's not completely safe, but it's safer than just sitting out in the open, Anyways, now on to, crap, what's that number after 4? Number 3, right? We have the Wash. I need to make sure that the Wash is an actual place. Oh god. Is it an actual place? I'm fairly certain this is an actual place. Is this an actual place? Guys. Vulnona the Isle map. I'm using it myself. Oh, it's got to be an actual place. Please doesn't tell me I got the name wrong. Because I don't recognise the name that well. Yeah. Landmark, place, check name. Wash? Where's Wash? Where's Wash? The Wash! Also known as Ridgeside. That's why I didn't recognise it. I've never called it Ridgeside, but, you know, I still got it right. Now back onto the script before I have, like, some sort of aneurysm here. So mostly, you find juvies, too small to really hurt you. You also get smaller dinosaurs, so stuff like Utahs. So honestly, it's safer than Port and Great Falls. I also just like how it's close to the other ponds, and I think it's nice to just walk around, you know? It's scenic. So dilos might be an issue, but the spawn point nearby means that you can probably pick up a few juvies to, you know, pack up with for safety. Now as number 2. Number 2 comes after number 3, right? There's Radio Tower. Now Radio Tower is the large metal outcrop on the hills nearby Twins Lakes. It does have a glowing red light, so a lot of people are going to notice it. But it also means you can make your way there very easily, and it sort of acts as a guide for the rest of the map. If you know where Radio Tower is, you probably know where everything else is if you've played long enough. So anyways, nicely detailed building you can scale, fences for protection, and it's out of the way, so you can just have a nice drink. Yeah, there is a water source up there, I believe, and just relax. I mean, still keep an eye out. This is the Isle. But yeah, it's quite a nice place. Also, be careful with the terrain. It's super tricky to escape danger when you've got a broken leg, or you actually just fell to your death. So, let's just agree to stay away from the hills, yeah? Finally, in first place for me is Twins. Now, Twins is a couple of lakes that are just so close they're considered the same location for some people. So with North and South Twins being what they're normally called, it's just a bit more specific to call them North and South, which I will do. Now, the North Lake is close to Dump, and it can be a good place to head to Titan or Sinkhole from. Sinkhole is to the east. Yep, Sinkhole's to the east. And to the northeast should be the Dam and Dump. So if you just pay attention to where you're going, you should be fine to go there. Anyways, yeah, what am I trying to say here? Oh yeah, South Lake is nearby to Radio Tower, Cargo and Gulf, so they're in a quite nice position, to be honest. So these places are very popular and should be avoided if you want to keep your new dinosaur safe, but if you want to risk it, can be very fun, and honestly, the island in the middle of the Northern Lake is just fun to be at. It actually gives you a very good view of the entirety of Northern Twin, and you know, you can see the buildings, which can cause visual glitches if you get too close, so maybe avoid if you're getting chased or in a fight, right? Yeah, some of my best memories come from Twins. I've got a few screenshots, probably won't put them up in this video, but yeah, it's just a very nice place. So, with that being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. This is nowhere near as good as the review. Oh, God. Maybe it's because my voice is still a bit iffy. Who knows? Who knows?